guys? So today I'm going to be crabbing at Pacifica Pier for the Dungeness crab season opener. And the original plan was to take my kayak out to some place and drop some crab traps there, but this week the swell is really bad. Some of the beaches that I wanted to go to, they're at like 15-foot swell, and with a kayak that really won't look too pretty. I've been to Pacifica Pier a couple of times, I crabbed there a couple of times, but I never caught anything. But since everywhere is kind of all choppy water, we'll have to see how this goes. I don't know if I'll catch anything. I watched a couple of videos of last year, the season opener, and apparently the pier gets very, very congested. So it's around 4:30 in the morning right now. I'm about 30 minutes behind schedule. Left my house at around 4. I realized that my Dungeness crab traps didn't meet the regulations. I have a Danielson foldable crab trap, and apparently when the rock cord falls away from the escape ring, you need a 5 diameter hole, and the Danielson crab trap only had a 4.5 diameter hole after the ring falls away. So I had to bend in that metal, get it to 5. I don't want any fines, because I know for something like that you'll just get slapped a fat fine. So next update will be when I'm there. So the sun's coming up. I have one trap in. The pier was packed when I got here, but a lot of people left. Can't see anything. A lot of people left because the swell's supposed to be 13 to 15 feet until 6 p.m. where it will drop to around 12 to 13 feet, and that's way too much for crabbing because the crab can't get to the traps. I'll probably stay here for around just 2 hours, kill some time. Can't kayak anyways, so. See, these are the conditions I was talking about. I would have had it be crazy to try to go in a kayak in this type of surf. I'd have been flipping, losing gear, drowning. Yeah, there's a bunch of people, they've got their poles out and crab snares on them. I wonder if they actually do catch anything, because I see them cast and it's only like around 40-50 feet into the water, and I would assume that any crab there would just pretty much be flipping around in the surf, not really looking around for food there. But maybe they do catch something. If you look over there, there's tons of traps just stuck on the pier. And people just have to cut them off. So let's see, if a bigger wave comes, then you can see all of them hanging off. So these are the swells we're dealing with today. So this was the setup I was dragging around all today, but this was just way too bad. I know I'm not gonna catch anything. So just after 2 hours left, didn't see anyone else catch anything. Yeah, everyone was just losing their traps. I saw at least 4 people lose their traps, have to cut them off, and way more traps and way more line just tangled down there. I definitely think that Pacifica Pier is not a place to go when it's really bad with the swells, so I might try to hit it up if I see like it's at 4-foot swell, but definitely if it's at 4-foot swell here, it's probably way more calm, like Half Moon Bay or Capitola, so I'll just go out on the kayak there. Yeah, having to call it a day at 7:30 is really a bummer, but in my experience, if there's crab there, you won't have to wait more than an hour for them to get in your trap. The crab, as soon as that bait's on the bottom, they have very sensitive, like, I don't know what it is, but it's smell. So they'll know the bait's there right away, and it doesn't take them that long to get inside any type of crab cage. So I know that either the crab are just not there because the swell's way too rough and they're not trying to deal with that, so they're further out, which is probably most likely. And also, if the crab are there, I know that the swell's too rough that I'm not gonna catch anything today. So I might see, like, later on YouTube someone catch something, or like someone limit, maybe. I really doubt it, but I mean, there's always gonna be that one person at the pier that's gonna get something. So I'll probably see that, but I mean, I won't regret leaving because I'm not about to stay here all day just to catch 2 crab. Because I know on a better day I can come out and in 2 hours just limit. And hopefully I can have a day where I can go out in Half Moon Bay or some of the other beaches I've been looking at and just be able to drop these crab traps right off the kayak, leave them there to soak for 2 hours, and then get some Dungeness crab. This is only the first day of Dungeness season. I was not very bummed that I didn't get anything because this is just a trial run. There's always that trial run. But you guys will definitely be seeing me go out on the kayak or come back to this pier maybe. But there's definitely going to be some Dungeness crab action, and I'm going to get some. Alright, before I leave the coast though, I'm going to stop by one more place, the Half Moon Bay Pier. Let's just check it out.